then yenya news in the Chris Cooper no what Steve Cooper no what judgment they finance him from Nottingham Forest.
Where you
need what judgment they finance him. The on pay baby for no on young coach. Now it is reported that Nuno Espirito Santo when you need them come on the omble now ombefa ejumano mfemfi Chris Hutton and then Steve Cooper in him. I was checking baby and what there and the kind of sinus na the other way.
I said Oma confirm.
No kwane nyaba. Oh okay. You know me man akwaba.
We fi Saudi one aba.
Ni nya yesika kru now. Because nothing I'm not sure do know what train and ni is kind of what the tray. This is too much for Nuno send fee Saudi Arabia ba. And money even the same mpona should be more than another samara more than and America no let's say wa akwa yedwuma o say or sanso wa akwa ye biewa another all sending your job all the same environment there onya one wada onya big deal so for him to have been confirmed and I think do ye and now they are lying 17th the whole season out of 17 games are wa bono about 3 penalty call for win and onye the 17th position no if I want to what down when it's na 998 at that point in a wookie take it what did that as one with the players wookie and can expect on that at least on year 14 13 12 one a day banana then you know it leave match to be desired so for the gone and day I think that it is quite sad which personally I don't think they no obey any better if you are in Nottingham Forest now at the beyond the last trainer at least I think you should be content. But the injection of welcome financially, Elko Arsenal Akofa Matana, Elko Manchester United Akofa Anthony Langa, Elko Union Berlin Akofa Taiwo Awunini, Jerel Morulo Mo, Divock Origi Danilo na all these players Chris Woodman did the name I bet. The best expect one at least Ubutuna one more some of the best reward another performances. Nuno Tavares Munya Eka Tim plus Sergio Ola Ainamo, but with them no what. I bet resource in Shadamba, and if one and same resource no so na only 1 win a pair and a Wukita. It was a 2-0 win at home against Club of Honor, that is Aston Villa. And Kenny na you on your draw a bed or your loss. And their last 6 matches on a bed, while draw 1 and will lose a 5. Club with 1 sack on a bed. While bringing you to the world pump a lot of money into it, no be demanded the results from you. And you know, I think that's on another no or you're quite sad. And no Yamano Aqua Baby Family England. He had to prove a little at 2 different clubs with Hampton Wanderers and attracted Tottenham Hotspur Morocco fan be one. I said that one for Adam and Odijan Kono Gwani or the Kosher Saudi Arabian. So Sanso Abano, he knows the nitty-gritties of the EPL. So welcome back to England. No, Espirito Santo. And the needing a Holy Spirit. Into how our Holy Spirit over born in England. To the whole question of the day. A John on Spice 91.9 from on Facebook and that. Na Chelsea will qualify at the expense of Newcastle United. Nti said the EFL na win qualify to the semi-final and walk ahead na wakwa jana. In the Chelsea no butu wakwa jana. My member do how na bado. Other near the how about over for Newcastle good bed. Wa born 100th game. That was 100th game at the head coach of Club of Honor. That is Newcastle United. The how no.
Okay.
And I was quite surprised. Sincerely, 100 matches.
100 games.
Yeah. I was quite surprised, and I think that time now quite faster for all of us. And unfortunately, baby, all the club no could do, especially with last season, and all qualified that by Europe. And this time now, all you undone by injuries, you know. On all my story, no, all you quite a hookah. In the end of the year, we know now Anthony Gordon solo kaka, Sandro Tonali honored no yet with the betting situation. Nick Pope is injured, Jacob Murphy, Harvey Barnes, Joe Willock, Elliot Anderson, Alexander Ishak, Fabian Shah, Javier Manquillo, Joelton, and on my targets, plus Anthony Gordon's Waka. So the injuries are Papanolino on all my oil quite problematic that one. Yakobo Premier League na year last week, no. Need team no win the highest number of players as part of the team of the week. Intermono from the defense and a craft all about Bisham with 8.1 points. Livramento all born out of position as a makeshift left back. No longer 8.2 the Bisham plus Bruno. That's Bruno Guimaraes in the middle of the park with a rating of 8.6. To them I still end out on the Facebook page. You know. So even in the presence of all these problems and injury situations, you know, he was able to assemble a very competitive squad against Team Chelsea in that. And the scoreline was 1-1. and our game all travel to penalty shootout. Anyone who score line it was quite a game of equals. But say she game to be critical, yeah. You can see that now Newcastle were always the second best. But the goal I was saying, Benoit Badiashile has been one of the very best players of Team Chelsea this season. Actually, on a performance index now, the top 5 Benoit Badiashile Shembi. Konogala Hanod Uwe Kano or Shembi. Only a lot of playing time, but the few ones no Nyanabe, he's been there and about. But go and check the kind of goal our boy man the Team Chelsea will consider. Play the ball about. Wow, we're born in the more travel, wow, about to win him. So all so the pass, I'm a goalkeeper, so the Beno, so you didn't know. No, you never know that. And the Wolves in the Vienna walk off a ball, no other contract him. But Chelsea, for one line up and over the room now, I bet they have a very slim squad to choose from. That is Team Chelsea, no. And say Chelsea fan, you should be quite worried. Then they say, they'll decide to do more. Thiago Silva, by the scene, Levico Womo. These are your best defenders as it stands now. These are your best defenders. It's a 4 year and 2 time a kumpono koko twetchma. Or ya some fuful. Moises Caicedo, Konogala, and Enzo Fernandez na one boy ended down. I bet these are the trio consistently. So Romeo Lavia and Mbeya, Wobba on crown over crown one will be able to know. With additional Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and even Konogala and Wop and Aton. What damn one. So Romeo Lavia, but one will be able to. Is it to go to Kunol be able to be an So this trio in the middle of the park, and I bet they are the first choice of Team Chelsea. Plus Copam and they win in Abbey are untouchable. Nicholas Jackson and Christopher Nkuku na wabeno webotuno. Raheem Sterling are untouchable. So Chelsea first 11 or one of the things are personally me interested in going forward. Wabla injured players and one started the wall you train war recover and kanka. But Newcastle set up now. They were starting with players it was close to being always the second best.
Okay. Because
of the injury concerns now. Whenever it's your back for no that was the first time in that quadruple and all but together. The Emil Craft Ginem, Chellsea, Ben Botsman, and then also Livramento. One time, but it's either there for Ben Shan and Babishim, Kevin Trippians who are on the right side. Ne Dan Ben are on the left side. Dan Ben the trainer in the Valentino Livramento no board as the left back. I confirm for one so I say Lonstar Bruno and Louis Miley. So Joel it's in your feet or ball as part of that particular trial in the middle of the park. Equa front and so Callum Wilson on start. Alexander Isak and a bebo. The bone and Newcastle one options no one no a quite slim. So no one what a yellow game no not Chelsea in your ball possession of 78%. Newcastle on a bed or only 22. Extra shots 15 for Team Chelsea and a 4 on targets and Newcastle all but 4 2 no on target. One was the goal now was sharing. So personally I'm not surprised that the game no end how we'll see no end. And with the caliber and the class of a club at Chelsea where you know when you're at a time some of these problems now they will punish you. When they were starting their first choice and the EFL and some of these competitions it was made for in quotes feeder players, but I bet it has moved from that. Now say a club now is struggling in the league now. Able to now prioritize some of these competitions. They look ahead now kwaji. No will boost your confidence. Need that fight for the rest. But as an analyst, I bet maybe Chelsea situation will be no FIBA. The other clubs were in Newcastle, Walker in Europe. The Brighton and Hove Albion in Europe. Eshe Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund. These are all clubs. Yeka exposure another class. They are not closer to that of Team Chelsea. But they are in European football, they are enjoying it so well. Eddie EFL na bet on for unko baby out. Enkonkobo Community Shield in next season. On qualify to UEFA Champions League. On for unko Europa League and UEFA Conference League. And me didn't come you one line up in the show. It's all then I want to watch them on a wash no. Apart from Christopher Nkukwa, all your consistent, not recover fully. They be close to no one bass about 90 minutes because before that game, they yet the Pochettino catch and they about 20, that is 15 minutes there about. And you're introducing you into the game. You'll be very happy for him and Oben so ne start at life at Team Chelsea no, or starting with a smile. Intebe Danyami at the Christopher Nkuku no start on the right foot. He's converting that particular penalty no, so into the back of the net no. But they don't have that kind of T squad. No, but to what compete for UEFA Champions League, if not ultimately to win the EPL, which is also quite impossible. I mean, although what I get now, they will room into the UEFA Champions League spaces. Motum no makoto phone man because in there I want to what they so ono Premier League ni na bed for qualities no Chelsea will be able to one review. So one can if baby and Tottenham or Newcastle, Man U, West Ham, Brighton now. What did the Chelsea want to so no? About qualities no what Chelsea no won't be. Plus their manager and the handler any experience or war on the domestic soil. But it is not that thick for them. No, but while combine some of these competitions. And EFL knows on the local share all the teams I want to be in with that kind of relentless that will relax and all that more. Abia made this baby for the lack of the draw saying made this baby for Hungan. In the year Chelsea will qualify, Middlesbrough so are qualified. Fulham so are qualified. They are another Premier League side. And a team that is Liverpool's what about West Ham in there. So when you're West Ham, I think that for their type of a team away, you know, I bet they can manage it. Team Chelsea American. But so when you're like no Liverpool, I bet it'll be a different story altogether. And even say organize a crowd. I think that at this moment we'd have to do some shenanigans. Liverpool Chelsea in the final proper. You can sell your ticket and a bet to work out at once. Number Fulham no Middlesbrough I bet. I'm Yanchamon. It's Liverpool to know qualify for man. I couldn't question Middlesbrough. Chelsea soon go be a Fulham. One final one qualify near Chelsea Liverpool in the final proper. I want to say Colus to them a team often in Liverpool. No one can begrudge you that much. But the kind of form I have with Chelsea, especially when they are playing against some of these top sides, this season in the Premier League. No. Even a final against Liverpool, no, they can compete. But you do the semi-final. It is just one step and I cover the final. No. And I don't think it is beyond Team Chelsea. No, but you know if this analysis had come before the start of the season, another baby, you do the qualifying stage round 8 one baby and 5 one baby and can. One prioritize the whole qualify to the Champions League rather than going forward to win this one. But saying a draw against either Fulham and Middlesbrough, you cannot tell me they say Team Chelsea and better qualify for Champions League in intro. And the team say go ahead and win it. Then you set your eyes on the final proper team baby whether West Ham or Liverpool no a bit in review. So I bet it is not beyond Team Chelsea. Moisho Pochettino night or club that is Tottenham Hotspur. All the one to qualify to Champions League spaces no sounds so about the final of the UEFA Champions League. And you lost to the best club in the world as at that time in Liverpool. So you cannot begrudge him that much. But at Team Chelsea, or a whole new project and they will start a year with a lot of immature and also inexperienced materials. I expect that with time, we make mistakes, we should know the film. But baby, you just semi-final. With these 3 clubs already, they will name you. I bet if they are able to get to the final, I see Team Chelsea being able to win this particular one and so. And because F funded the game and able to come before that one, then Newcastle last year Chelsea by 4-1. And it will be asking for one another near Sanso be shady. But on their Twitter handle, they had posted that reliving that moment, go free the last time you shown was 4-1. So yes, Sanso you but Chelsea, with that spirit backing them, look at how they got the equalizer. One of the best players who this year in England, career in Trippier. What about cross save to Malo Gusto about cross save to Bona Tribute about talk and Trippier in him. So all the head those, all the chest those, all pass and keeper no. And the Mudrike baby. And I know so Tottenham the same thing.
I better buy 5 matches.
Mudrike Krana sending a consolation messages. Big Dutch generally. Dog can't go no. And I heard his managers to say that Nimpana watch one in Pen baby. Said this time so watch Asha. I only want some no one board no so engine.
The spotlights and then the difference in clubs, or come to bear. So, assuming that Abia Trippier or Boybia, Chelsea and Liverpool and even Man U, and then consistently all of them mistakes here because them mistake why this season. In fact, in about 2 weeks with them mistake why bad.
Yeah. So you have confidence, so a lack of respect.
errors leading to
goals. All say na what akasha and against Tottenham no 2 in that game alone he did it 2 times. Kieran Trippier no. And it's heartbreaking. You want to obey mistake no be play into obey a lack. And that is what personally I feel that played into the fold of Chelsea in the game no. I want to call penalty shootout. So the confidence and the tactics I want to convert to penalties no. I mean penalties be owo boy hu no onye fluke. Say nye Chelsea penalty ni bi ansha. They ward ne pe bi na onye fluke. They know what they are about. And even look at Michael Modric getting the equalizer, slotting that penalty into the goal post with that ease. And I think that something is backing Team Chelsea in this competition. Say Fulham Babo, Middlesbrough Babo, Liverpool Babo. Immediately they get to the final proper bet. It is not beyond them and they can win it.
91.9 Spice FM. Bet wake it him the